So today I wanted to do a video on my MAC lipstick collection. Okay, so today I want to do a video on my MAC lipstick collection because I love MAC lipsticks and I've been collecting these for 5 years. I don't have too many, but I wanted to go over the finishes and how they look on my skin tone, which as you can see, I have what I would say is a tan to medium deep skin tone. My skin has a lot of yellow in it, a little bit of pink around my cheeks. So I wanted to go through my MAC lipsticks and my MAC lip liners just because those have been my favorite for so long. So I'll go ahead and start with lip liners. So I only have 5. The first one is in Whirl, which is a brown with, it looks like more of a brick rusty color. The next one is Oak, which I never use. It's pretty light. This is one of those YouTube made me do it. And I have another one. So that is Oak. And Oak has a bit more taupe in it, and it's a lighter shade of brown. And because my lips are so small, I like overdrawing with a darker lip liner. This one, ooh, I need to be sharpened, but this one is Soar, which is a rosy mauve shade or mauve shade. It's right there. This is my latest purchase, which is Heroin. So I own, what you'll see in the video, I own Heroin lipstick, and before I was using it with a black lip liner. So I wanted to, and it was starting to look more like an ombre, so I wanted to get the true color of the lipstick. So I bought Heroin lip liner. Now this one, you want to see this and be like, what in the world? Which is what I think every time I see it. This is definitely a YouTube made me do it. I never used the slip pencil. Have no idea what I should use it for because it doesn't give me dimension. It kind of blocks my lips out, but I didn't know any better. So this is NSYNC, that top one, and it's just pale pink. Okay, so of course I forgot the wipes, so I will be right back. Alright, so let's get this swatching. Okay, so I already divided up my lipsticks by finish. I have, ooh, it's a tie between matte and satin. So I'll go ahead and start with the ones that I don't have a lot of finishes of. So these two are Cream Sheens. And this one was limited edition from the Venomous Villains collection. That's Cruella. And this is Innocence Beware. This is all I have left of it. I used to wear it all the time in college. Now this is a really light nude, but because it's a cream sheen, it's not super pigmented. Let's see. Very glossy, very moisturizing, and it's not super opaque, which is what I prefer. And this one is Lavender Whip, which was in the re-promote of the, I think it was Baking Beauties back in 2013. So I got this. Oh, this would be really pretty with that Heroin lip liner. That's Lavender Whip and Innocence Beware. So yeah, those two I really don't reach for because I like opaque, thick, pigmented lipstick form. I have one Dazzle lipstick, and this was from the Temperature Rising collection in I think it was summer 2013. And this is really pretty. It's like a copper bronze with glitter. So I wore that a lot. And I have one glaze formula, which is pretty similar to a luster. This one is Hue. As you can see, I use that a lot. And it's just a pink, the little, like a yellow base pink. Next, these are lusters, which again, I really don't grab for. When I first got into makeup and I was afraid of color, I did the luster formulas, but now I need more color. So this one is the, and I'm gonna butcher this, the Fairy Glen, and this was from the Tarte & Tell collection in 2010. So this is it's a pretty color. It's just on the lips, it's just not enough color for me. This one is Plink, just in the permanent collection. And I hate Plink. It's super sheer, and I have very pigmented lips. Like my lips are almost purple on the outside and extremely pink on the inside. So this does nothing but just, I wouldn't even say this is a luster. It's almost frosty, but it's under right there. Like it does nothing for me. Oh, this is another one that I can't stand. This one is Cut a Caper. And it looked very pretty in the tube. Very pretty swatch on my hand. But there's no color when you put it on your lip. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Okay, now this is a luster, excuse me, that I actually really like. This one is Snapdragon. This was limited edition, but because it has a lot of blue in it, when you put it, there it is. Oh, that's so pretty. When I put it on my lips and with my skin tone being such a contrasting tone, it makes my teeth look whiter. It's just really beautiful. That's the only luster that I really reach for. And this one. This one is Freckle Tone, which is a nude shade, a very peachy nude shade. I really love this. It's at the bottom right there. That one gives a bit more color. So let's move on to Amplifieds. And for Amplified, for Amplified, I have 6. No particular order. This one is Chatterbox. That's all I have left. I love Chatterbox. It's actually, no, not really similar to what I have on. I tried. But this one is a yellow-based pink. And this one is really similar to, it's a bit pinker than the first Viva Glam Nikki, which I don't have, which I should have bought. So this one is Saint Germain. Which on my hand just looks like a very pasty pink, but with the right liner, I think I can get away with it with the right liner. But it's really pretty. Now this one was limited edition. It's called Salute. I really don't know what to say about this color. This one is Toying Around. And this is from the Playland collection. I actually have another lipstick from the Playland collection, which I don't wear, it's still in the box, but you know. I love Toying Around. That is so beautiful. in the summertime. It's so pretty, and it's a comfortable wear. Oh, I forgot I had this. This is Girl About Town. Another beautiful formula. I wear this a lot. It's right there. I wear this a lot in the summertime, but as you can see, I don't go by the rules. I'm wearing bright pink lipstick today, which isn't even MAC, which is terrible. But hey, that's how it goes. The last one I have is Viva Glam Nikki 2. Let's see, I'm running out of space. Okay. Which is up top, that lavender lilac color. It looks like it would be hard to pull off, but like, I mean, with the right liner, with the dark, I don't really do brown. I would do a deep purple plum color just to bring some warmth back to it. So let's get into satins, which are some of my personal favorites. I love satin lipsticks. They're not as dry as mattes, so they're not gonna like hug your lips in the same way, but they give amazing coverage on the lips and can be really long wearing. So this one is limited edition from the Julia Petit collection from earlier this year, and this one is Petite Red, which is a beautiful strawberry red. It's so pretty. I wear this red a lot during the spring because it has some pink in it. This one was limited edition from the All About Orange collection. This is Sushi Kiss. And that's more of a light tangerine orange. A little bit of peach in it. This one was limited edition from the holiday collection in 2013. Yeah. And this one is exclusive event. Look at the beautiful packaging on that. It's gold, and the lipstick is like a taupey gray with a little bit of brown. And I used to wear this all the time. So there it is up top. This one was my, this is the first lipstick I got back to MAC. And this is Pink Nouveau. And I wear that a lot, very intense pink. And this is a very popular pink from MAC. That's all I have left of it. And this is Snob. It has some purple in it. You can see the difference between that and Pink Nouveau. This is Peach Stock. Just right there. Ooh, very close to my skin tone. I don't really reach for Peach Stock because it washes me out. This is Cherish. This is all I have left. I love Cherish. This is my go-to nude. This is what I went for. It's beautiful. And it goes with everything. This is Hollywood Charisse. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Girl About Town. Yeah. It's a little darker in person, but it's a hot pink. And this one is Myth. This is definitely a YouTube made me buy. It's so pale and it doesn't bring any life to my skin, but I have it and I've used it on other people for photo shoots and whatnot. Finally, we're getting into mattes. And this is 2 trips. Okay. So the first matte I have, which I really don't like, is Margarita from the Giambattista Valli collection. It's just, this one is so patchy on my lips, and even if I moisturize my lips first, it's uncomfortable, so I don't really reach for that. This is from the MAC Marilyn Monroe collection. I adore, it's called Deeply Adored, but I love this red. So how I wear it is I take it's called Blackberry from NYX. I take that, it's a black lip liner, and I outline my lips, then I pat this in the middle, then I go back over it with the black, and it's just the prettiest ombre. This is my favorite standard red from MAC, which is Russian red. And this one has a bit more blue to it, so that's why I like that. It makes your teeth look whiter. So that's Russian red. This one is one of my all-time favorites. This Candy Yum Yum. And it is just the most electric, obnoxious pink. I even had to do a bigger swatch. It is so beautiful. And it's actually really comfortable. It's velvety. This is another one of my favorite nudes. This is Enchanted One, and it came out with the Alluring Aquatic, is that what it was? Collection from summer of 2014. And it's just that muted rosy nude. It has a little bit of pink in it. This is MAC Silly. So it looks like that. And that's Silly. This is Quick Sizzle, another. This one came out in the Shop MAC Cook MAC collection. That looks very uncomfortable. Okay, there we go. Very beautiful. And of course Heroin, which I already showed you the liner for. And this is another really comfortable matte. The only matte that I have issues with is this one. This is Honey Love, which I don't really reach for. Oh, can you see that? I don't know why, but. And this is another favorite. This is Oxblood, and let me show you the packaging. And from the Toledo collection earlier this year. And there you can see the difference. Okay, so we're getting down. That was all the mattes. Okay, so now, and these are still in the box for a reason. These are Frosts. Some of these, I mean, most of these are collector's items. Now this one is an exception. This is MAC Angel. And that's seriously all I have left. Because this one is more, in my opinion, Angel's more like a glade. That is Angel. And that one is just a pretty everyday shade. Now this one, again from the Alluring Aquatic collection, this one is Pet Me Please. I have never worn this. Just Frost, I just don't think look particularly, like, can you even, you can't even see it. Okay, but it's like I don't know, it has some purple in it, definitely. It has some gray in it. It's just not my cup of tea. Not for me. Okay, now this one I bought because it's just really fun. This is Playland from the Playland collection, and I don't ever really see myself wearing this, but hey, it's fun, right? And it's just it's a yellow gold. It's a very Wizard of Oz yellow gold. Now lastly, my last tube of lipstick is the new All I Want Mariah Carey lipstick. And I just got it in the mail yesterday. And I don't understand this lipstick. I've never seen her wear stuff like this. Oh my goodness. Just a frosty beige champagne lip. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Okay, so lastly, I have a lip palette that my friend Kendall traded with me for. Hey Kendall, if you're watching. And it's the 6 Modern Browns. So, let's see if I can do this the right way. Okay, this is Peach Stock. This is Half and Half. Frenzy. Fresh Brew. That one, wait a second, that one should be Taupe. And that one should be Paramount. I'm not sure. And they don't make it clear for you with this thing. But it's pretty. My only thing is that I feel like the formulas aren't the same. I feel like in this palette it's a bit sheerer and a bit creamier. Which, I mean, cream is nice, but I still want it to be opaque. Like the original colors. And I think that's it. That's all of my MAC lipsticks. If you're curious about what I'm wearing on my lips today, it is the Too Faced Melted and Melted Rainbow, which was in that which was in the Too Faced mystery box for 2015. But yeah, that's all my MAC lipsticks so far. So I appreciate you watching and checking out what I have. I'm curious to see what MAC lipsticks you have or what your favorites are. So please leave a video response if you do videos, or if not, just tell me what I'm missing in my collection. That will look really nice for my skin tone. So please comment, subscribe, and rate, and I'll see you in the next one. Talk to you guys later.